We have all been there. You are deep into a sensor project, and suddenly you realize your data isn't sticking when the power drops. It is a common point of frustration for anyone working with IoT prototypes. Today, I want to talk about the MB85RC256V, a compact FRAM breakout board. It is a specialized component that might solve some of those persistent memory limitations in your custom builds. Before treating MB85RC256V memory IC 32 KB development as a quick buy, start with the real problem. Does it reduce a practical friction, or does it only look useful in the listing? The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. What makes this different from your typical flash memory? It is all about endurance. FRAM offers faster write speeds and, more importantly, a much higher cycle life, which is essential if your sensor logs data every few seconds. It uses an I2C interface, which makes it very straightforward to hook up to most popular microcontrollers. If you are already comfortable with sensor modules, adding this into your existing I2C chain should be quite seamless. Think of scenarios like remote weather stations or state tracking in smart home devices. Wherever you need to save settings or small logs without wearing out your storage, this module serves as a reliable middle ground. The main benefit here is peace of mind. By moving your logs to this non-volatile memory, you protect your main controller from excessive writes and ensure your configuration data stays safe during sudden power losses. Before you buy, definitely verify your project's voltage levels and I2C library compatibility. It is a small component, but it requires that bit of prep work to ensure it integrates perfectly with your existing hardware. At just over $3, it is an accessible addition to your parts bin. It is not necessarily for every project, but for those specific high-endurance needs, it is a very practical tool to have on hand. If you are ready to upgrade your data logging game, I suggest checking the latest availability and comparing the technical details against your specific build requirements. Useful clues to review include category/context, active components, compatibility/use target, IoT sensor devices, function, sensor, current listed price, 3.04, listed discount, 0%, order/volume signal, 45. If a detail is unclear, treat it as something to verify rather than a guaranteed feature. The goal is a balanced decision. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you narrow down your search for the right memory component. Let me know in the comments what kind of IoT project you are currently building. Before treating MB85RC256V memory IC 32 KB development as a quick buy, start with the real problem. Does it reduce a practical friction, or does it only look useful in the listing? The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim.